Did you know that a powerful way to turn life's big challenges into opportunities was figured out more than 2,000 years ago? Imagine facing tough times with a calm so strong that nothing could shake your inner peace. Sounds like a superpower, right? Well, it's not just a dream. This ancient superpower is an old philosophy that's still useful today. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens, we have total control over how we react. In today's world, where things can feel uncertain, these teachings could be the steady guide we need. What if I told you that Stoicism is more about doing than just thinking? It's about living a purposeful, strong, and happy life, no matter what happens. It's not about ignoring your feelings, but understanding and dealing with them to have a better life. So whether you're stressed, facing tough times, or just want more joy every day, stick around. Today, we're going deep into Stoicism, exploring its timeless wisdom and how it can change not just our thoughts, but our lives. If you're excited to start this journey of change, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. Stay with me till the end, because every moment of this video is a step toward discovering Stoic wisdom that can make a difference in your life. 1. Focusing on what's in your control. Ever felt frustrated while stuck in traffic or upset by a negative comment online? It happens to all of us, but Stoicism, an ancient philosophy from Greece and Rome, offers a game-changing perspective. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means traffic jams, bad weather, and negative comments are beyond our control. What we can control is our reaction. Modern psychology supports this idea. Carl Jung once said, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become," echoing the Stoic belief. So instead of getting angry in traffic, try taking a deep breath and accepting the situation. Maybe use the time to listen to something enjoyable. By changing your response, you lower stress and brighten your day. This Stoic principle applies to personal goals, interactions with others, and facing life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Next time you feel worked up over something you can't control, remember the Stoic advice. Focus on your reaction, mindset, and actions. It's not always easy, but with practice, it reduces stress and boosts happiness. Remember, progress matters more than perfection. As we prioritize what's within our control, we thrive despite life's challenges. 2. Embracing obstacles as opportunities. They say when life throws you a curveball, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn?" This shift in perspective can make all the difference. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a follower of Stoic philosophy, wrote in his personal journal, "Challenges move us forward. What blocks our path becomes the path." What he means is that every obstacle, no matter how tough, not only tests our strength, but also teaches us important lessons. It's about finding the positive side in difficult situations and using it to fuel our growth. This viewpoint isn't just ancient wisdom, it's supported by modern thinkers too. The renowned psychologist Carl Jung once said, "What you resist persists." By resisting obstacles, we give them more power over us, but by accepting and learning from them, we can overcome them. This Stoic approach is about turning challenges into opportunities for becoming stronger and wiser. Let's make it practical. Suppose you're facing rejection from job applications. It's easy to feel discouraged. But what if you saw each rejection as feedback? Perhaps there's a skill you need to work on or a new approach to your job search. This change in perspective can turn rejections into a path for professional growth. Another example is personal conflicts. They're difficult, but they also provide a chance to practice patience, empathy, and communication skills. Each disagreement is an opportunity to understand different perspectives and to improve our conflict resolution abilities. The core of embracing obstacles as opportunities lies in asking ourselves, what can I learn from this? Instead of being passive victims of circumstance, we become active learners and problem solvers. This doesn't mean facing obstacles becomes easy, but it does mean approaching them with a mindset focused on growth and learning. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This captures the essence of Stoicism. It's about looking beyond the immediate pain or frustration of an obstacle and finding the lessons and opportunities it offers. So when you encounter a challenge, big or small, try to pause and reframe it. Ask yourself what you can learn from the situation and how it can make you stronger and wiser. Remember, obstacles aren't just roadblocks, they're opportunities for personal growth. By adopting this Stoic mindset, we can navigate life's challenges with more resilience, grace, and wisdom. 3. Living in the present moment. When we hear self-discipline, we might imagine strict routines and a lack of enjoyment, but let's change that perception. Self-discipline isn't about limiting life. It's about empowering ourselves to make choices that reflect our core values and future goals. It's about opting for what's best for us, not just what's convenient at the moment. At its heart, self-discipline is about mastering ourselves. It means saying yes to actions that benefit us and no to those that don't, even when it's challenging. Consider it: sticking to a workout plan, saving instead of splurging, or turning off distractions to focus. These choices may not offer immediate rewards, but they pave the way for lasting fulfillment and achievement. Stoic philosophy shares insights on self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic thinker, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This highlights self-discipline's essence, controlling our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors despite external pressures. Seneca also emphasized self-discipline, urging us to manage our desires rather than be ruled by them. He saw genuine freedom stemming from our ability to govern ourselves. Why does self-discipline matter? Aristotle believed excellence comes from habitual actions. By practicing self-discipline, we form habits that guide us toward our best selves. It's about consistent choices reflecting our values and objectives. Modern psychology aligns with this view. Carl Jung stressed integrating all aspects of our personality for full living, requiring self-discipline to navigate conflicting desires. How can we cultivate self-discipline? Start small. Focus on one area, like diet or finances. Set achievable goals and take it day by day. Each aligned choice strengthens our self-discipline. As Epictetus noted, "No great thing is created suddenly." Self-discipline isn't about perfection, but progress. It's a journey toward long-term happiness and peace. Let's support each other in making the right choices, not just the easy ones. In self-discipline lies the path to realizing our dreams and crafting a life we cherish. 4. Building self-discipline. When faced with life's challenges, we often experience a roller coaster of emotions, from anger to sadness to frustration. However, it's not just about the emotions themselves, but how we manage them. This is where the concept of emotional resilience comes into play. Emotional resilience acts as a superpower, enabling us to navigate difficult situations with composure and emerge stronger. It involves acknowledging our emotions, understanding them, and then taking positive steps to move forward rather than letting our feelings overwhelm us. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, emphasized this idea. Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This insight underscores the essence of emotional resilience, recognizing that while we may not control external circumstances, we do have control over our reactions to them. Furthermore, emotional resilience is not about suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. It's about developing the ability to experience and express emotions in a healthy and constructive manner. By allowing ourselves to fully acknowledge and process our feelings, we can gain valuable insights into ourselves and our situations, ultimately leading to greater resilience. Moreover, cultivating emotional resilience involves building coping strategies and support networks that help us navigate challenging times. This might include practicing mindfulness and self-care, seeking support from friends and loved ones, or even seeking professional help when needed. By proactively developing these skills and resources, we can strengthen our emotional resilience and better weather the storms of life. 5. Developing emotional resilience. Our emotions need not dictate our actions. Seneca imparts wisdom on confronting adversity while maintaining our composure. He suggests that life's challenges serve as assessments of our character and resilience. By confronting our emotions with patience and understanding, we can cultivate greater wisdom and strength. But how do we cultivate this emotional resilience? It commences with self-awareness. Being mindful of our emotions and responses aids in enhancing our self-understanding. While it's natural to experience various emotions, we can opt to respond thoughtfully, aligning our actions with our values and long-term well-being. Aristotle introduced the concept of the golden mean, advocating for a balance between excess and deficiency. This principle is applicable to emotional resilience, emphasizing the importance of a measured response to our emotions, neither suppressing them nor allowing them to overwhelm us. Carl Jung, a pioneer in psychology, stressed the significance of integrating all facets of our psyche to attain wholeness. Confronting our emotions, comprehending them, and deriving lessons from them are integral to developing emotional resilience. So, what steps can we take when overwhelmed by intense emotions? Firstly, grant yourself permission to feel, acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Then, take a moment to introspect and discern the triggers for these emotions. This reflection can offer valuable insights into your emotional patterns and triggers. Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This serves as a poignant reminder that our responses to our emotions can shape our experiences. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can choose constructive and healing responses. The journey of developing emotional resilience entails mindfulness, self-reflection, and patience. It involves assembling a repertoire of coping mechanisms such as journaling, confiding in a trusted confidant, or practicing relaxation techniques. Crucially, it involves treating oneself with kindness and compassion while navigating through emotions. Emotional resilience isn't about avoiding negative emotions altogether. Rather, it's about navigating through them gracefully, emerging stronger and more self-aware. Through cultivating emotional resilience, we equip ourselves to confront life's trials with courage and composure. Let's embark on this journey together, supporting one another in fostering greater emotional resilience and ultimately leading more fulfilling lives. The Stoics, including luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, utilize this concept not to instill fear, but to inspire a deeper appreciation for the present moment. They advocated for living fully, consciously, and with gratitude, recognizing the inevitability of death. Marcus Aurelius frequently contemplated life's fleeting nature in his meditations, urging us to live authentically in accordance with our values and to seize the present moment. "You could leave life right now," he wrote, Let that determine what you do and say and think. This sentiment isn't about dwelling on morbidity. It's a call to action, a reminder to prioritize what truly matters. 6. Memento Mori. Remember you will die. To release trivial concerns and lead a life of purpose and integrity is a goal shared by many. Seneca, too, stressed the brevity of life, urging us not to squander our time on insignificant matters, but to concentrate on crafting a meaningful existence. He believed that contemplating mortality prompts us to live more wisely, valuing our relationships and experiences. Epictetus underscored the significance of focusing on the present moment and making optimal use of our time. Recognizing our finite existence encourages ethical living and a deeper appreciation for life's richness. But how can we integrate Memento Mori into our lives without it casting a shadow over our heads? It begins with a shift in perspective. Rather than fearing death, we can view it as a motivator to seize the day and pursue our dreams without delay. Consider the aspirations you've postponed, whether it's pursuing a passion, reconnecting with loved ones, or relishing the simple pleasures of daily life. Memento Mori prompts us to value our time, live authentically, express love openly, and embrace the impermanence of life. By acknowledging our mortality, we cultivate gratitude for the fleeting moments and relationships that enrich our lives. This awareness fosters mindfulness, encouraging us to savor each experience and express gratitude for life's blessings. Let us embrace Memento Mori not as a source of fear, but as a catalyst for personal growth, appreciation, and a deeper connection to life. May it inspire us to make choices aligned with our values, cherish our relationships, and revel in the present moment. Remembering our mortality invites us to live fully today, celebrating the journey of life without regrets. It's remarkable how such a simple concept can profoundly influence our perspective. Shifting our focus from scarcity to abundance can transform our outlook, particularly during challenging times. The Stoics, renowned for their wisdom, extolled the virtue of gratitude. They believed that true happiness arises not from possessing more, but from appreciating what we already have. Marcus Aurelius frequently emphasized the importance of being present and finding joy in life's simple pleasures. Gratitude, in its essence, lies in recognizing the preciousness of each moment and the myriad blessings life bestows upon us. 7. Practicing gratitude. Seneca delved into the pitfalls of incessant desire, cautioning against the endless pursuit of more and urging us to discover genuine contentment by appreciating what we already possess. Epictetus, renowned for his pragmatic Stoic philosophy, advocated for embracing our current circumstances, no matter how challenging, as a pathway to a more fulfilling existence. But how can we cultivate gratitude, especially when faced with life's trials? It begins with establishing a daily ritual. Whether in the morning or evening, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These could be as modest as a steaming cup of coffee, a heartfelt conversation, or the tranquility of a sunset. This practice serves to reprogram our minds to focus on the positive, elevating our mood and overall perspective on life. Gratitude also entails embracing adversity and uncovering the lessons it holds. Instead of questioning, "Why is this happening to me?" we can inquire, "What can I glean from this experience?" This shift in mindset allows us to value our encounters, both favorable and unfavorable, as meaningful steps along our journey. Furthermore, expressing gratitude fosters stronger connections with others. By vocalizing appreciation for the people in our lives, we not only brighten their day, but also fortify our bonds. A simple "thank you" carries profound significance, conveying to others that they are valued and cherished. Aristotle extolled the significance of acknowledging the goodness in our lives and striving for virtuous conduct. He posited that gratitude was integral to attaining eudaimonia, or genuine happiness, as it enables us to recognize the abundance around us and within ourselves. Even contemporary psychology underscores the merits of gratitude. Research indicates that individuals who regularly practice gratitude experience reduced anxiety, enhanced sleep quality, and a more optimistic outlook on life. As Carl Jung remarked, the word happiness would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. By acknowledging and expressing gratitude for the entirety of our experiences, we attain a deeper, more authentic form of happiness. Let's therefore make gratitude a cornerstone of our daily lives. Let's revel in the small triumphs, cherish moments of connection, and derive joy from life's simple pleasures. By focusing on what we possess rather than what eludes us, we can cultivate a sense of abundance and happiness that emanates from within. Remember, it's not happiness that begets gratitude. It's gratitude that begets happiness. Let's raise our glasses in celebration, toasting to the beauty of gratitude even amidst life's darkest clouds. The Stoics possessed profound insights into personal excellence. They maintained that excellence or virtue constitutes the ultimate good and advocated for aligning all actions with the pursuit of a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius epitomized this ethos, urging individuals to cease futile debates about moral rectitude and instead embody virtuous principles. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, he asserted. This succinct yet potent declaration encapsulates the essence of personal excellence, endeavoring to embody the values we admire and striving to manifest them in our daily lives. Chapter 8. Focusing on personal excellence. Seneca placed great emphasis on the journey of self-improvement and continuous learning. He advocated for a life harmonized with the natural order and rationality, asserting that genuine excellence emanates from within and is mirrored in our conduct and decisions. Similarly, Epictetus underscored the significance of personal accountability in the pursuit of excellence. He imparted the idea that our responses, emotions, and volition lie within our sphere of influence, and mastering them is pivotal to leading a virtuous life. But what does the cultivation of personal excellence entail in our everyday experiences? It commences with establishing individual benchmarks rooted in our principles and aspirations, rather than conforming to societal norms or the achievements of others. It entails comprehending our identity, discerning our strengths and areas for growth, and taking consistent strides towards enhancement. Furthermore, personal excellence encompasses resilience, how we react to setbacks and defeats, not solely our triumphs. Echoing Aristotle's wisdom, excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. This implies embracing challenges as avenues for enlightenment and advancement, rather than viewing them as stumbling blocks. Additionally, nurturing a growth mindset, a notion advocated by contemporary psychology, is integral to focusing on personal excellence. It embodies the belief that our skills and intellect can evolve through commitment and diligence. This mindset encourages us to confront challenges, persevere amidst adversity, and regard exertion as a pathway to mastery. Living authentically is also paramount to personal excellence. It entails staying true to ourselves and our principles, even when it poses challenges. It encompasses making decisions that resonate with our authentic selves and aspirations, and taking pride in our individual journey, encompassing both struggles and victories. The practice of gratitude, as discussed earlier, intertwines with personal excellence. By acknowledging our present circumstances and expressing appreciation for our progression, we foster a constructive outlook that nurtures our development and well-being. Let's pledge to prioritize personal excellence, to establish our standards, embrace our unique trajectories, and take pride in our advancement. Remember, it's not about attaining perfection. It's about honoring who we are and how we live. Let's celebrate our endeavors, draw wisdom from our encounters, and persistently endeavor to embody the finest versions of ourselves. Together, let's transform personal excellence from a mere objective into a lifestyle. In a world inundated with social media, where metrics like likes, follows, and comments often dictate our sense of self-worth, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring our value through the lens of others' opinions. But here's a liberating truth. Your worth isn't contingent on external validation. It's about honoring your authenticity, embracing your true self, and living in alignment with your core values. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers whose wisdom remains timeless, had profound insights on this matter. They taught that our inner tranquility and freedom stem from directing our focus towards what lies within our control. Our actions, our thoughts, our integrity, not the ever-shifting judgments of others. 9. Not caring what others think. Marcus Aurelius once pondered the curious phenomenon where individuals tend to prioritize the opinions of others over their own self-assessment, despite inherently valuing themselves more than others. This thought-provoking insight highlights the paradox of seeking external validation while neglecting our intrinsic self-worth. Seneca echoed this notion, emphasizing the significance of leading a life that resonates with our true selves, rather than one shaped by external expectations. He believed that genuine contentment arises from aligning our actions with our core principles and values. Epictetus, in a similar vein, stressed the futility of concerning oneself with others' opinions, as such matters lie beyond our control. Instead, he advocated for focusing on virtuous living, recognizing that true power lies within our own actions and choices. So, how can we shift our focus away from external judgments and towards authenticity? Firstly, it involves acknowledging our role as the architects of our own life stories. We possess the authority to define our self-worth, independent of societal pressures or external validation. Grounding our self-esteem in our values, kindness, and personal growth reinforces our intrinsic worth. Secondly, engaging in self-reflection allows us to assess whether our actions align with our authentic selves. By questioning whose expectations we're fulfilling, we can realign our choices with our genuine desires. Thirdly, embracing vulnerability is key to authenticity. Acknowledging our imperfections and embracing our journey as a work in progress fosters genuine connections with those who appreciate our true selves. Aristotle's concept of the golden mean emphasizes finding equilibrium in life, including our concern for others' opinions. Striking a balance between considering constructive feedback and upholding our autonomy nurtures a healthy self-esteem. Embracing Stoic principles reinforces the notion that our worth is determined by our character and actions, rather than external validation. Cultivating inner strength shields us from the transient judgments of others. Let's commit to valuing ourselves for our inherent worth, rather than seeking validation through external metrics. Embracing authenticity empowers us to navigate life with confidence, knowing that we're living in alignment with our true selves and core values. 10. Accept the change. Here's the deal. Embracing change isn't just important, it's essential for our personal development and well-being. The truth is, change is the only constant in life. Learning to adapt and welcome life's inevitable transitions transforms them from daunting challenges into exciting adventures. The Stoics had a profound perspective on change. They viewed it as a natural part of the universe's rhythm. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. This deep acceptance of change as an integral part of life helps us recognize that each change, regardless of our judgment, plays a role in shaping our journey. Seneca advised against becoming too attached to our current circumstances, warning that they will inevitably evolve. He urged us to remain flexible, understanding that change is not only a facet of life, but also crucial for our personal growth and happiness. Epictetus stressed the importance of distinguishing between what we can control and what we can't. He emphasized that while we may not control external events, we do control our responses to them. This mindset empowers us to focus on our reactions, identify growth opportunities within change, and move forward with resilience. But how can we cultivate greater acceptance of change? Firstly, by acknowledging its inevitability. Change is simply a part of life's natural rhythm. Everything around us undergoes continual transformation. Seasons shift, people come and go, and our own selves evolve over time. Embracing change means embracing life itself. Secondly, by practicing mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows us to fully appreciate our current experiences without clinging to them. This mindfulness creates space for acceptance when those experiences evolve or conclude. Thirdly, by seeking the lessons in change. Every shift in our lives, however challenging, offers opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective can turn the challenges of change into stepping stones for personal development. Aristotle emphasized the pursuit of virtue as the pathway to happiness. Adaptability, a component of virtue, involves navigating life's changes with grace and wisdom. It's about finding equilibrium and harmony amid life's fluctuations. Modern psychology aligns with this Stoic approach to change, viewing it as an opportunity rather than a threat. This perspective can significantly reduce stress and anxiety levels, enhancing our resilience and equipping us to handle life's challenges. Let's remind ourselves that change isn't merely something to endure, but to embrace as a natural, enriching aspect of our journey. By embracing change, we open ourselves to new experiences, growth, and the beautiful unfolding of our unique paths in life. Remember, going with the flow isn't about passivity. It's about actively engaging with life's dynamic complexity. Let's navigate the currents of change with courage, grace, and a heart open to the endless possibilities it brings. Despite our differences, we're all on this journey together. By fostering understanding and compassion toward others, we contribute to creating a kinder, more loving world. 11. Practicing compassion and empathy. The Stoics, those ancient sages whose wisdom endures through the ages, emphasized the profound significance of compassion and empathy. They advocated for the interconnectedness of humanity, asserting that kindness and empathy toward others are fundamental to leading a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius, for instance, underscored the social nature of human beings, asserting that cooperation and harmony among individuals are essential for collective well-being. He eloquently expressed this sentiment with the metaphor, "What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee," illustrating the intrinsic link between personal and communal welfare. Seneca, in his writings, emphasized the importance of extending kindness and generosity to others, asserting that acts of compassion not only benefit those receiving them, but also enrich the giver. He urged readers to extend empathy, even to those who may have wronged them, recognizing that understanding others' struggles fosters greater compassion and forgiveness. Similarly, Epictetus stressed the importance of empathizing with others' perspectives, advocating for a mindset of understanding rather than judgment. Practicing compassion and empathy in our daily lives begins with active listening and empathetic understanding of others' experiences. By stepping into their shoes and acknowledging their joys, fears, and challenges, we cultivate a sense of connection and mutual respect. Small acts of kindness, such as offering a smile or lending a listening ear, can significantly impact someone's day and foster a sense of belonging. Furthermore, being present for others during difficult times, offering support without judgment, reinforces the value and dignity of every individual. The ancient philosopher Aristotle also highlighted the role of empathy in fostering meaningful relationships, emphasizing that true friends share not only in each other's joys, but also in their sorrows. Modern psychology echoes the Stoic wisdom, demonstrating that practicing compassion and empathy not only strengthens relationships, but also enhances one's emotional well-being and sense of purpose. By nurturing empathy and understanding in our interactions, we contribute to creating a more compassionate and interconnected world, where kindness reverberates and enriches the lives of all. Let's embrace the transformative power of empathy, spreading kindness and compassion to brighten the lives of others and ourselves. 12. Reflecting and reviewing regularly. This centers around the notion of pausing, a genuinely meaningful pause, to reflect on our actions, thoughts, and the paths we've taken. It's a process of growth, introspection, and aligning our lives with our core values. In a world that often rushes forward, this practice serves as our anchor, ensuring that we're not merely carried along, but are navigating in a direction that resonates with our true selves. The Stoics, renowned for their profound insights into human nature, placed immense importance on the art of reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his personal writings now revered as meditations, exemplified this practice. Beyond governing an empire, he dedicated time to scrutinize his life, decisions, and moral compass. Through writing, he viewed this introspection as vital to living a life of virtue and purpose. "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," he wrote, emphasizing how our internal dialogue shapes our external reality. Seneca advocated for regular self-assessment as a means to foster self-improvement and wisdom. He likened life to a theatrical performance, suggesting periodic evaluations of our roles and performances. Are we portraying the character we aspire to? Do our actions align with the script we hold dear, the narrative of our lives? Epictetus urged his disciples to conclude each day with a review of their actions and attitudes. This practice wasn't about self-condemnation, but about self-awareness and progress. He encouraged asking questions like, "What did I do well? What could I have improved? What responsibilities did I neglect?" Through such inquiries, we can steer our lives more consciously, making adjustments that bring us closer to our ideals. But how can we integrate this Stoic practice of reflection and review into our contemporary lives? Firstly, by making it a routine. Dedicate a few moments each day, perhaps before retiring for the night, to reflect on your day's events. Celebrate your achievements and ponder the challenges you encountered, along with your responses to them. While initially a mental exercise, jotting down your reflections can amplify its benefits, providing a tangible record of your personal journey. Secondly, employ reflection as a tool for gratitude. Alongside reviewing your day, acknowledge the moments, however small, that brought you joy or appreciation. This serves to counterbalance our tendency to dwell on negatives, fostering a more optimistic perspective on life. Thirdly, approach this practice with kindness and self-compassion. Reflection isn't about self-criticism for mistakes, but rather recognizing them as opportunities for learning and growth. Extend to yourself the same understanding and support you would offer a cherished friend. Conclusion: integrating Stoicism into your life. Aristotle stressed the significance of leading a contemplative life, asserting that genuine wisdom arises from comprehending ourselves, our deeds, and our position in the world. This introspection epitomizes living a scrutinized existence, one that aligns with moral excellence and virtue. In contemporary psychology, the advantages of regular introspection are widely recognized, demonstrating enhancements in mental well-being, clarity of purpose, and personal development. Reflecting on our encounters aids in processing emotions, deriving lessons from our conduct, and making more enlightened choices going forward. Let's dedicate ourselves to the habit of introspection and assessment on a regular basis. Let it serve as our guiding principle, ensuring that we're actively shaping our lives in accordance with our principles rather than simply drifting through life. By pausing to look back, we acquire the understanding necessary to move forward with greater alignment, awareness, and harmony with our true selves and aspirations. Let's treasure this journey of self-examination, for it is through self-awareness that we discover the pathway to genuine fulfillment and happiness. Each of these Stoic teachings isn't just age-old wisdom. They serve as practical tools to help us manage stress, make sound decisions, and discover tranquility amidst chaos. Remember, it's not the obstacles encountered along the journey that define us, but rather the resilience we cultivate, the wisdom we accrue, and the empathy we extend. Every step taken, every moment of reflection, every act of kindness contributes to the masterpiece that is your life. So let's not merely exist. Let's live with vibrancy, intentionality, and authenticity. As we part ways today, I urge you not to let the inspiration wane. On your screen, you'll find a playlist brimming with wisdom, narratives, and strategies to assist you in navigating life's complexities with grace and fortitude. Click on it, delve deeper, and continue sculpting the most genuine version of yourself. Together, let's persevere in growth, introspection, and embracing the intricate beauty of life. Thank you for sharing this time with us and watching the Stoicism Journey. Until we meet again, remember to live not for mere accolades, but for a cause, the cause of embodying your most authentic self. Take care, and I look forward to reconnecting on the next leg of our journey.